Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Alright, so I just finally watched Shadowhunter Season 3, and I still love the show. It's a shame that the show ended when it ended, but honestly, I'm kind of satisfied for the way it ended because when I found out that I was thinking about getting like the Shadowhunters books and whatnot. Turns out they made the writer of the Shadowhunters books made a spin-off. I think I could still be mistaken, but you know, um it would be really cool to get a spin-off. But it's still good. It's still good. Uh the show was loosely based. Well, not loosely based, but like it was it was accurate to the source material, I believe. Now, yes, we can't always get every single detail because of copyright and other things like that. So they have to take certain liberties with with adapting the source material to the screen. Whether it's the small screen, the big screen, they have to take certain liberties so they don't, you know, infringe on copyright infringement laws or whatever it's called. But I'm kind of glad the way Shadowhunters ended, because leaves it leaves us wanting more and wanting to see what happened, you know? Now, the movie, the made for TV movie was okay. It wasn't the best, but I understand the story that they were trying to go for. But it just wasn't as good as the show was, because the show went deep into the characters. Just where the movie, you only had a limited amount of story to tell. And the show handled the books pretty good. Now, I'm a spiritual person. I love learning about the spiritual side of things, the world we can't see, like vampires, werewolves, Seelies, nymphs, Nephilims, demons, all the things that us people, aka mundanes, can't see. But here's the thing. Just because there are people who don't believe in the spiritual world or who don't believe in spirituality doesn't mean spirits and other creatures who live in the spirit realm or entities don't exist, because they do. And whether we choose to believe or don't believe, Shadowhunters is a prime example of just knowing that there are other species and creatures just beyond our realm of existence and belief system, and who feel what we feel, whether they be angels, Nephilims, Seelies, nymphs, Shadowhunters, vampires, werewolves, zombies, mummies, whatever. They feel what we feel. They see what we've seen and see. They experience things just as much as we experience things. Whether we are their friend or not. I love a good love story, like The Next Person, because I want to, because the reason why I started YouTube was to be much closer to my passion, which is acting. And acting is all about feeling and emotion and learning and being one with the character and who you are. Putting yourself in the role of a character or whatever is a dream that I have, because without acting, life would be pretty boring. And I love this show because the show just reminds me so much of how the spiritual plane, the spiritual realm, the world we can't touch, we can touch but we can't feel, matters and exists. And that world is so beautiful. Whether we see it or we don't, the spiritual world in all of its creatures, species, races, and other things is truly, truly beautiful. And I'm pretty sure they can say the same about our world too. You know, the mundane world, the human world, in all of us, in with all of us humans, super soldiers, spies, mutants, metas, and whatever they choose to call us. Or whatever they choose to identify as because we need them just as much as they need us. And it's this show that whether you are spiritual or not, you can find beauty in the spiritual world. And be one with the world out there, because the world out there is crazy, just as crazy as the shadow world is. The show means a lot to me for many reasons. And honestly, I have a deeper respect and love and appreciation for the show after just like rewatching the show and the made-for-TV movie, because the stories that they tell, the characters that we've gotten to know and love are just like us. They're just like us. The Shadowhunters, werewolves, vampires, mummies, zombies, sealies, nymphs, whatever creatures, especially demons and angels, are just like us, and we are just like them. We have power, and they also have power. We are all connected by the gods, the celestials, the eternals, and the higher ups in space, time, and the universe. And that's the beauty of Shadowhunters. The knowing that there are, or potentially other things that we don't quite see or pay attention to, they're just right out there. They're just right out there. All we have to do is open our eyes, and we will see other creatures, other races, other beings like ourselves, just right out there. All we have to do is open our eyes, and look deep out there. And who knows? Who really knows? But anyways, I love this show. Now I have to finish Mutant X because I'm way behind on that. But yeah, anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far for right now. Please like, share, subscribe, and remember, be safe in the shadow world. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye.